Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your host, Kazeem. Rahman on the hot seat today. One of our returning champions. Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from down the street. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. Seth Lawrence. How you doing, Seth?
Doing great. Thanks for having me back, Kazeem.
Thanks for doing this. Again, a lot of people need to understand how I do this podcast.
Yeah.
I text my friends. I'm like, hey, are you free tomorrow?
Right.
And you're like, Kazeem, clearly I have a family. I can read between the lines of your text. I'm camping right now. Like I'm not even worried about comedy.
I know.
And I'm like, all right, I'm going to stalk you next week.
Yeah, and that was perfect.
Let's do this again next week.
It was perfect.
Like, all right, cool. Boom. And now we're here.
We're making it happen, baby.
Seth, are you ready for this?
I hope so.
Guys, you know how we do it here. That comment card. I'm sorry. You'll be fine. Stop being scared of this podcast.
Oh, everyone judges you.
You know how we do it. We don't really waste any time. The game is tough choice. You must pick between the two choices. You must explain yourself. You get one pass, you get one pause. And at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin. Let it begin.
Now, Seth, it is time for our constant choice.
Constant.
This month is a little different. We have a constant choice that is also one from our other segment, Something's Gotta Go.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
So I'm going to say 4 things
Okay.
in the lexicon in the universe. And you tell me what can go. What do you not need anymore?
Okay.
All right. Love, happiness, peace, security.
Wow.
Welcome back to Tough Choice.
Thank you. Security.
Yeah. Wow.
I think you have to have love.
You have to have love. Love and happiness aren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Right. Agreed.
So now it's
And
like
peace, I think you need.
or security. But
And
when
with
we
peace
say
comes security.
when we say peace, we also mean peace of mind.
Yeah.
We also mean world peace. We mean peace in every kind of aspect. And when we mean security, we mean security in every type of aspect that we use the word security. So
Yeah.
physical
Home
security
Yeah.
and financial security.
Right.
So-
I think security might be a little overrated. A little bit.
Okay.
Because we need to get out of our comfort zone. To improve.
I don't think that's comfort zone.
I think you improve.
I think that's fear. When you don't have security, you're in fear.
Dude, what's going to motivate you to work out more? Someone commenting on your lack of abs or a home invader?
Yeah, I'm gonna. If I had you're right. If I thought that I was going to get robbed or I was going to get physically assaulted, I would probably I would go to the gym.
You
more.
have to physically protect your wife now.
I would train. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Dang.
As opposed to just like I need a beach bod.
Yeah. Men back then had to be strong.
Yeah, they did.
Or else someone, especially like in the medieval times, someone could just take your wife.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Have you been watching Norseman on Netflix?
Is it good?
It's pretty good.
Northman. I'm gonna
Norseman, like Norway.
Norseman.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. It's like a Viking kind of thing?
Yes. It's like Viking meets The Office.
Oh, wow.
But like the British Office.
Okay.
Not the happy-go-lucky American Office. It's pretty dark.
A little darker.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna check that out. So secure.
I would get rid of security, but also I think there's some overlap in peace, right? So that's why I'm more comfortable keeping peace. Because if there is world peace, you're not as worried about country invasions.
Yeah, country invasion, that's fine. But
you're talking about neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm talking about neighborhood. I'm talking about physical security. I'm talking about financial security. Living paycheck to paycheck. That would make me work harder.
Yeah.
That would make me want to work. That would make me want to make sure every paycheck is the largest paycheck I could ever get.
You're going to negotiate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that was fast. All right.
We did it.
Yeah. That was this was the last constant choice of the month.
Hey, what a way to close it out.
That was our constant choice.
Constant.
Let us continue. Would you rather own a mansion that consistently has chocolate syrup running down the walls?
Okay.
Or live in a shack that always smells amazing no matter what? Now, you do have children.
I do.
Do you think your children...
They would love the chocolate syrup.
But would they stay? Your house would be a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess anyway.
Because when I'm yes, fair.
Yeah,
right. You have kids,
but chocolate syrup's a different mess.
It's a different type of mess.
Yeah,
because it's running down the walls. So it's not like it's Running down the walls, and what I mean is like a clean run.
Yeah. Like the
one
water.
of those, like a water wall.
Yeah, I know.
Like
what
one
you're
of those really
about.
cool illusions water wall kind of thing
Right.
where it's just against the wall.
Thin layer.
Thin layer.
it's
The only way
mirror-like.
it's gonna get messy if you touch it.
Yeah, which my kids would absolutely do.
Absolutely do is an understatement. You're sleeping. They are going to wake up
Yes.
and go get some chocolate
Yeah.
constantly.
Of course.
They're never going to get tired of it.
Now,
That's
is this
the problem.
chocolate recycled, like in the fountain?
Yeah, we'll be
Okay.
fair.
All right.
We'll be fair.
So it's not just flooding the floor.
No, no. There's a like a wall.
Yeah.
There's a slit and it just goes down.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I could handle that.
Yeah, chocolate syrup running down the walls.
Yeah, I could handle
all
that.
the walls.
Because here's the thing. Eventually, the novelty wears off.
I don't think
It does.
Eventually, like when?
Like maybe a year.
A year.
Yeah.
I can't handle a year.
You
I don't have kids. I'm taking the mansion, but I'm only taking the mansion because I don't have children.
Okay.
And no one's visiting.
I would still take the mansion.
But I also have friends that are comics and they're childish.
Yeah.
They're exceptionally childish.
Of course. And
Right?
everybody you have over
Yeah.
is going to finger lick.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, but just have a lot of strawberries around the house.
But now I have it. Yeah. You want some chocolate? You better go get those strawberries.
Yeah.
The strawberries, the marshmallows.
Yeah, balance it out.
The everything.
That's right.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
a topping now.
So you're not even thinking about the shack.
I'm not thinking about the shack.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I don't care how
are we
good the
talking a
shack
one-room
smells.
shack? There's no space.
Oh. It doesn't say how many rooms.
Yeah.
I'm thinking small.
Right.
There's not enough space. I'm thinking as big as this one bedroom apartment. Still
Yeah.
not enough space.
I couldn't handle that.
Still not enough space.
No.
For a shack.
Yeah.
If it was a mansion shack, if it was like a rundown mansion
Yeah, right.
that always smells nice,
Sure.
would you live there?
Yeah. I think so. Because then you can have the option of fixing it up.
No, it's always run down.
It's always run down.
Just
That's
like
it. There's always chocolate.
Just like there's always chocolate.
Yeah,
it's
that's
always
fair.
run down.
Yeah, I'd take that. Because then I wouldn't be worried about ruining anything. Kids could do whatever they wanted.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know.
That's true. All right. Would you rather find out that your whole life has been broadcast on the internet and everyone you know is an actor, or fail to understand basic body language?
First one.
The first one.
Yeah. I got nothing to hide, So let's put it out there.
No, I don't think you heard. I don't think you heard the thing. Everyone you know is an actor.
Yes.
Your parents.
Right.
Your wife.
Yeah.
Your children.
And they've all put things out
Yeah.
that I've done.
Yeah. No. It's not they've all put things out. Have you ever seen The Truman Show?
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, it's just a setup.
Yes.
Oh.
Find out your whole life has been broadcast on internet and everyone you know is an actor.
Oh, I see. I heard it like put on blast.
Oh,
not
no,
necessarily
no.
like, okay.
No,
So
no.
I am Truman.
Yeah. You're
That's
Truman.
what you're saying. That or
You're
I don't
Truman.
understand body language.
Yeah. I will say this. The Truman thing is one time. It's one time heartbreak. But
Yeah.
man, it's the biggest heartbreak of your life.
That's rough.
How are you going to,
Yeah.
I don't
how do you
know.
come back from that.
you really can't.
Your life was a lie.
Your whole life. Because we're in our
That's tough.
30s now.
Yeah.
Where it's like 30 years.
And
is
when
a
they get
lie.
my kids,
Yeah.
that's what I want to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I saw my third get born.
Yeah, exactly. That's so funny. Where it's like, how is he such a trained actor?
This union is
He's
powerful,
such a-
dude.
he's so powerful. Yeah.
Yeah.
They train him good.
That's crazy. That would trip me. That would trip me pretty hard. So I'd probably have to take,
I would have to
Body
take the body
language.
language. It's going to suck.
but
I'm going to lose a lot of jobs.
people live like that now.
Yeah. Well, we know people.
Yeah.
That clearly. We've been to enough open mics
Oh yeah.
for stand-up comedy
Yeah.
that, we
Well,
have
and
seen.
sometimes I wonder as a married guy, do I not understand body language?
What do you mean?
Well, like I will misunderstand signals from my wife fairly frequently, where it's like, is she upset?
Oh,
You
I don't
know?
think that's body language. I think that's just us being stupid.
Maybe.
I don't think that's a body language. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about
I don't
it.
know.
Yeah,
I feel like social cues.
Sometimes I do have to ask, like, hey, you angry right now?
Yeah, and are you
What's
mad
going
at
on?
me?
Are you mad?
Or just life?
Yeah, exactly. What are you mad at?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, you're right. Damn.
So-
if I already do that,
I feel like I
I'll
already
take
do
it.
that and I'll take that.
yeah.
That rather than having my entire universe crushed.
And I feel like if I fail to understand basic body language, I feel like I'm self-aware enough to let people know, hey, listen, I don't understand.
Right.
But I don't know what's going on here.
Right.
So
and you should
I'm just
improve
gonna
your
ask.
communication skills.
Yeah, you should improve.
Just
I
tell me
need
how
to
you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Would you rather have hooves for feet or sad puppies follow you everywhere and you can do nothing to help them?
Dude. Sad puppies. Sad puppies.
Seth. Okay.
Do you want hooves for feet? You want to be an unclean animal? We're talking about cloven hooves?
Oh, wait. You know, I'm stupid. I'm thinking
like
hooves.
a centaur?
Yeah. I'm thinking like hooves, like big hooves.
Okay.
But no.
You want little pig feet?
Even if it's like hooves, it's like we're talking about balance.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about balance.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'd rather take the puppies. Think of how much attention you're going to get.
Sad puppies. How many puppies we talking here?
I don't know. That's a good question. It has to be 2 at least.
No,
you have a plural there.
I was going to say 7.
Well, sure, but I said 2 at least.
Yeah, it has to be.
It could be more.
Puppies. Yeah. I was going to 7 sad puppies.
7 sad
That's
puppies. Crazy. That's
a lot
of
puppies.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of, because eventually you're going to be like, oh, this is so cute.
Yeah.
And then eventually you're going to be like, what's he doing to those puppies?
You think, yeah, everyone's going to judge them. Sure.
I know I'm going to.
Yeah.
At the very least, the joke will come out of my head. What is he doing to those puppies?
All these puppies.
Why are they always following him around?
Yeah, they have Stockholm syndrome.
Always crying? Why are they sad? like a clearly sad pup. Because sometimes, I don't know, dog body language. You can't, but you can tell when a dog is just crying.
Yeah. Well, they're going to be, sulking, tail between the legs.
Okay.
Whining.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
They might be loud.
I would only know whining. I just know whining.
Yeah.
Like the yelping.
I don't know. I mean, they do have prosthetics, so maybe the hooves wouldn't be so bad. You could build something to attach.
No, I think
make it look like you had a normal foot.
No, I'm going to do the puppies.
Just always.
I'm going to do the puppies.
Always socks on.
Yeah, exactly. Always, not even socks. You can't wear socks.
You can't? Over a hoof?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably take the puppies.
I'll take the puppies. Yeah. I'm taking the puppies. It sucks. I don't want to take the puppies.
Right. I don't either.
But we have to.
Yeah.
Would you rather have your partner make you wear a leash whenever you are with them in public, or do everything you can to convince everyone in your life that you have cancer? After a year, tell them you were faking it. One is one time. Yeah. The cancer thing is one time.
Yeah.
The leash is all the time.
Yeah, but the cancer one time says a lot about who you are
as a person
on the inside.
Yes.
Which is forever.
Which is forever to an extent.
Yeah. You think people would forgive you?
I think
for starting the GoFundMe?
It would take a while.
And then it would turn around being like, jokes only. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm going to have to do the leash. I didn't think about GoFundMe.
Somebody would start a GoFundMe.
If we're talking about doing everything I can, that's part of it.
That is part of it.
That is part of it.
For sure.
It's if someone has to start a GoFundMe, if you're doing everything you can.
That's right. And you're loved. Now you're one step closer. You got a shaved head.
Yeah.
I would have to shave.
Yeah, but it's like you have to shave your head, but you have to shave it's all the
everything.
Hair.
Yeah.
Eyebrows, everything.
Yeah. Damn. That's wild.
And your wife is convinced.
Right.
And your children are convinced.
You got to do a lot.
Our families are convinced.
You're going to destroy. I mean, that would destroy my kids. The trust.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. No, I may as well make.
A whole year?
I may as well make what figuratively goes on anyway, actual. And just have the leash on.
Say it out loud, Seth. You got it. That's so funny. Honestly, I would do the leash. I just would never.
Wouldn't go in public?
We're going to have very few date nights. We're not going to have as many date nights as we're having now.
Kazeem, you embarrassed by me?
We're not going to have.
You don't want to see me in public?
No.
You don't want to show me off?
I'm telling straight up. No. I don't want to put the leash on today. That's basically it.
I cannot handle it.
Yeah.
You see the people with leashes on their kids, though, right? At amusement parks. Have
not
you seen
on
that?
their neck.
Well, no, but
that's
it's like a full body leash.
Hey, man, listen. When I was younger, I'd be like, I can't believe they would do that. And then I got nieces and nephews, and I'm like, I understand completely.
Yeah, you don't want them locked.
I understand. Completely.
Yeah.
There are some children, not all. But a lot of them will just run away.
That's right.
And that's
it.
And that's it.
Bye-bye.
And then, so if you're in Disneyland,
that's a ruined day.
This is why you don't take your kids until they're
anywhere.
like 10, until they're like 11 or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to take them when they're a little older.
Yeah.
When they're young, you take them to like the zoo.
Right.
And you just keep them, or take them to the aquarium.
Keep them in the stroller.
Nothing is in the aquarium that they're going to run to. Like,
dude, we took our kids to Disneyland, no leashes.
Okay.
And my wife wrote down our phone numbers in permanent marker on their arms and bellies.
There we go.
So our 4-year-old, if she got lost, could just be like, call these people.
Hold on. Not only on your arm, but just in case.
Because you're washing your hands.
No, that's why it's so funny. Yeah. It's like your wife just knew. I'm like, I trust that this is gonna work, but I don't trust you. So lift your shirt and we're gonna write this down. Yeah, no, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
You do.
Yo, I didn't understand. I still don't understand Disneyland, but I went there like a couple months ago because my in-laws were in town, and she was like it was a conference that was at Disneyland, and she was like, yeah, meet us for like Saturday. And my wife, of course, is like, yeah, we'll come.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, time out. How much is Disneyland?
Dude.
And then you go there.
Yep.
First of all, you buy that ticket and it hurts.
It hurts.
And then you have to buy parking.
Yep.
And that hurts. That hurts.
Did you get Genie Plus and all that crap?
Yes.
That also?
Yeah. That doesn't matter.
It never stops.
That low-key doesn't matter.
Does not. Yeah.
And it's like, and then you get there and you're like, there's so many people.
Yes.
There's too many people in this park.
Right.
There's too many.
Yeah. And too many adults with no kids, which is
there are too many adults.
Weird to me.
There are too many people that are there. I can understand downtown Disney. If you guys are just going to go chill really quick and stuff like that, you're going to dinner, you're walking around.
I guess.
Cool. If you live in Anaheim area.
Right.
That's cool.
Right.
But if you're just going to Disneyland and you're like walking around
like the rides,
and you're doing the rides and stuff,
and you're meeting the princesses.
Yeah, no, I'm good on that.
Ooh.
I'm good on that.
Yeah, no
All right.
thanks.
Would you rather let your spouse date your best friend or your arch enemy?
All right. Well, look, I don't have any best friends, so I also don't have any arch enemies. I would have to, okay, so let's just pretend I had either of those things.
Let's pretend that you had a guy best friend.
Yeah.
Because when you're married, listen, for those of you who aren't married, your best friend is your wife.
That's it.
As soon as you get married, your best friend is your wife, whether you realize it or not.
Right.
All right? That's just how it is.
Like, I guess really accurate, like closest guy best friend, right?
Yes.
Like closest guy friend.
Yes.
All right. Or arch enemy.
Or someone
that I hate.
Someone that you just genuinely dislike. You don't have to think. You don't have to think of a person.
Right. No, I'll tell you who it is. I'm just trying to think about the implications of her going out, because it's like
you're still alive.
Of course.
Yes.
But she goes out on a date with arch enemy, let's just say, right? Arch enemy. The risk is what? That she likes him or her more than me? More than she likes me? That's the downside?
you guys are divorced.
Oh, so I find out she's okay.
Yeah.
All right, that context
there we
helps.
Go. That makes sense. I
wasn't sure if we were just doing like a
it's
polyamorous.
Like, exactly. No.
Kink,
we don't do that over here.
Now, is he wearing the
on
leash?
This side? I don't know. Dang, I don't know. That's a good question.
All right, so we're separated.
We'll put them on a leash.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter. We're separated.
Yeah.
And I have to find out she went out with.
You find out she went out with. Okay, scenario.
Okay.
We're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
We're having a good time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. You're like, I just got divorced. Not no Would You Rather podcast. Like a general, it's a general interview.
Right.
We're just talking.
Right.
Right? And then after
alert
the podcast,
comes up.
An alert comes on my phone. I'm like, yo, we got to talk after this.
Yeah.
And then I show you the picture.
Yeah.
And your wife is just like, oh, had a fun date with this lovely guy.
Yeah.
Do you want
kissing
that guy?
His cheek.
Yeah, kissing his cheek.
Selfie kissing his cheek.
Selfie kissing his cheek on the Instagram story.
Right.
Not even the feed.
Yeah.
Just Instagram story.
Enemy.
You want that to be an enemy.
Yeah.
Me too. I would want that.
I don't want the friend because I know the friend. Yeah, and we're gonna hang out.
Also, I want to talk trash about the enemy to my friend
for sure.
So yeah.
I want to feel good about hating him. I also want to be like, oh, she needed something completely different.
Yeah,
which wasn't me.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You know.
Yeah, you're right. You want that feeling of like, oh, she wanted someone that's the complete opposite of me.
Yeah,
but she also knows you hate him.
Sure.
And she also knows. So what?
Yeah.
What hurts like, more?
Oh,
that she's dating a guy that she knows you hate, or dating a friend?
A friend for sure.
Yeah.
Because she's like still staying in your life. Like that's the more woman manipulative move.
Yeah. She's still technically in your life.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
An enemy, it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Now I can hate you both.
Yeah. Now I can hate you both.
Yeah.
That's fair. Would you rather have your firstborn be raised by baboons and return to you at the age of, I think I said 18. We're going to say 15.
Okay.
Right? Or work as a family porn director.
Wait. By family porn director, you mean like the fake siblings junk? What do you mean? What do you mean by family porn director?
Honestly,
there's like a carpenter group out there.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't remember writing this question. This is a very long. This is one
Did
of
the missus slip this one in?
No, this is a long time ago.
Wow.
Yeah. This is one of our first back in the day.
So I either have a Tarzan baby,
or just be your job is being a porn director,
or I'm a porn director.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
You know where I am in real life morally, I would have to take Tarzan baby.
Yeah, you're right.
Same. You know, but if we're in the world of full hypothetical.
No, even if I'm in the hypothetical, I don't.
You wouldn't want to direct that?
I have watched too many documentaries on porn where it's like, yo, it's really not an industry you want to be in.
Yeah.
It's gross. Right. It's extremely predatory.
Yeah.
It's just sad.
But you could change all that, Kazeem.
No.
You could make it uplifting.
But why do I want to do that? That's what other people want to do.
Is it?
Well, think about it. If I went to film school and then I become directing porn,
right?
Man, it's gonna suck.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate. I grew up on Martin Scorsese.
Yeah,
you meet Martin Scorsese one day. Yeah, I'm a director too. Oh, what have you done? Have you directed anything I've heard of? And you're like,
maybe
Becky and her friends 5. What? Time out.
Big Booty 4.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Martin, did you see?
I tried to build on 3, but you know,
that's so funny. Or the Triple X version of all his movies.
Right.
I would have to do.
Gosh. I think Tarzan baby it is.
I think that
at 15, I think 15 you could redeem it.
There we go. I think 15 is enough. I think 15 is young enough to where I can fix everything that, I mean, you're still going to be hanging from trees from every now and again.
Yeah.
There's language barrier,
for
but
a good while.
I think 15, if it was like 18, I'd be like, I'm just going to go be a director. Because 18, you're set in your ways.
It's out.
18, you're set in your ways.
Sure. Yeah. How old, do you know, I haven't actually read Tarzan.
Yeah.
Do you know how old Tarzan was when he's discovered and brought into humanity?
I want to say it was like 19.
Yeah, I think he's pretty old.
19, 20, yeah.
So,
yeah.
I guess hypothetically it could be done.
That's interesting. All right, guys, now it is time for our final choice. I need a sound effect for that.
Yeah,
I will figure it out. It is a hire, fire, retire. Seth Lawrence.
All right.
Your 3 choices are, we have Beyonce, Forever and Always.
Right.
We will go with Mark Cuban. You know him as the owner of the Dallas Mavericks and Shark Tank. And we will go with Dave Chappelle.
Oh.
Hire, fire, retire.
Man. And the difference between fire and retire.
Fire means you need to stop. Right? And retire means you've done enough where you've earned it. You've earned not working.
Okay. And hire is keep going.
Hire means keep going. Hire means I trust you.
Yeah.
I feel like you're a hard worker. You need to keep going.
I mean, I feel okay. So gut is Beyonce can be fired.
Okay.
Mark Cuban can retire.
Wow.
And Dave Chappelle, I'd hire.
Really?
He can keep going.
Dang.
I like him. I like what he's doing. I feel like in real life, though, he's retiring. You know?
Yeah. I think Dave Chappelle has like 2 more specials in him, and then he's good.
Yeah.
And then he'll just tour for the rest of his life. He'll pop in and pop out. But listen, when you get paid like $60 million, I think you're set.
I think he's okay.
Did
you see the video of him going to the mothership?
No.
There's a little video of him showing up at the end of a show at the mothership. So like the crowd is leaving, and he pops on stage, and people in the crowd start shouting. And everybody outside starts rushing back in to see him.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. One day that'll be
One day.
Beyonce gets fired.
Yeah.
She's lived her life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna retire Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
I'm gonna hire Mark Cuban only because he's doing like, he has this company now where he's like selling prescription drugs for like $10.
Oh.
And it's like a really cool thing. So I'm like, you can keep doing that.
I didn't know he was up to that.
I like the entrepreneur, because think of it this way. He owns the Mavericks.
Yeah.
He can do whatever he wants.
He's doing fine.
Yeah, he can do whatever. It's $1 billion team.
Yeah.
If the Clippers sold for $1 billion and they have 0 championships.
Yeah, that's right.
A team with 1 championship can you know what I mean?
Unless it's a women's team.
Unless it's a women's team. Talk your trash, bro. That's true. That's very much true. Shout out to the Houston Comets, though. They were a good women's WNBA team. They won the first 4 championships.
Wow.
And then the team was moved because we stopped going to the games. So it is what it is.
Another WNBA victory.
Another WNBA victory. Guys, that is our podcast. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's Kazeem Comedy. Like, share, subscribe to this podcast. We're growing and we love it. Seth Lawrence, where can we find you? What are you up to?
Yeah, baby. You can find me online, SethLawrenceComedy.com, Seth T. Lawrence on all the socials.
All right. And we will put all of that in the show notes. And if you have a tough choice question or a hire, fire, retire you want us to consider, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. This has been Seth Lawrence. You guys have been amazing. Bye.